then it fits just perfect. You're going to have those who they want to believe OJ is innocent. They want the time frame to be, they want to stretch it out as far as how long the killer was at the murder scene. So, and there's testimony to that effect too, because the defense, they commissioned, let me see, Michael Baden to testify about that, and Henry Lee also testified on that aspect too. And Michael Baden said that the murders took about 15 minutes and as much as 20 minutes
to commit
the murders. Yeah, and I think the reason for
20 minutes to kill
20 minutes to kill those people. I think the reason for this was because the defense needed to stretch the time out to make it so OJ couldn't make it back there in time. And so if you think about this, I mean, the average an Olympic wrestling match is 10 minutes or 10 or 15 minutes, and a UFC match is 3 5-minute rounds. So they want you to believe that those murders took the same amount of time as a UFC match.
Yeah, that's laughable.
Yeah, it's like if you timed out, Ron got stabbed 22 times, Nicole got stabbed, was it 4 or 5 times? I know she was stabbed in the head area, and of course she was cut across her neck, and together they're stabbed, what's that, let's see, 22 and 25, 27 times, 26 times, they're both stabbed all together. And if you have a murder occurring over 15 to 20 minutes, and the stabbings are 26 stabs, that's like a stab every 40 seconds or so. So that's it's pretty ridiculous. Now, the good thing is, during the civil trial, another expert testified about his assessment as to how long the murders would have occurred. And the ironic part about that is, this particular doctor, his name was, I'm trying to think of his name, but he was an older guy, Spitz. His name was Spitz, Warner Spitz.
And okay, I know that name now.
Yeah. The thing about it is, he was, for the civil trial, he was actually recommended by Michael Baden, the guy that wants the murders to be 20 minutes. So that's kind of weird. So when Spitz testified, he said that the angle and the proximity of Nicole's wounds wouldn't have taken no more than 15 seconds to assault her that way with those wounds. 15 seconds. And the reason that is because the proximity of the cuts, they're too close together to have been spread out over time. They're like they're the same angle and in the same area. So those cuts, those stab wounds, plus the laceration across the front of her throat, would have taken no more than 15 seconds. And then he talked about Ron's wounds, and he explained how Ron's movement decreased the potential for more fatal wounds than he actually got, because Ron was moving around, and some of the wounds were superficial. He explained how long those wounds would have taken to be sustained, and he also explained how long the fatal wounds took. And it was his opinion that Ron's assault would have not taken no more than 1 minute. So, and I think this is a lot more realistic than the extended time that Michael Baden has these people getting killed.